We have been waiting for word on when a coronavirus vaccine might be available.
And we just got one. The vaccine might be coming to Louisiana in just a few weeks. Leaders of hospitals across the state had a call today with the Louisiana Department of Health. Several of those officials told us that vaccines from Pfizer could start arriving in the state in about 2 weeks, December 14th. Now, vaccines from Moderna could be here by 2 weeks after that. Now, that's assuming the FDA issues its approval for the vaccines by December 10th.
So still many variables at play here. And even if it happens, it's going to take time before the vaccine is available for everyone. Frontline healthcare workers and those in long-term care facilities would be the first to get them. When we have more information on this vaccine, we'll bring it to you.